Well, here we go again. 3:08 in the morning. I am on a roll with this. So, today, same old, same old. I didn't get to sleep yesterday until like 7 a.m. And I went to bed for like an hour or two. It was ridiculous. And then I passed out, and then roughly like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I got up and I started to get around for work. And then right at like 2:35, I woke back up after having sat down and put my shoes on, and I was like, oh, I gotta go. So I jumped up and got in my car and cruised, and I was like, whew, barely made that. Um, let's see. I don't think I got anything exciting for today. It was a pretty boring day. Um, as you can see, once again, I was playing a little piano. Um, oh, to come later is a mock-up version of Message to the Moon. Um, I went a little crazy with it. It's not that great and needs a lot of work, but I got a general idea in my head and I can kind of hear it and it sounds really cool. It's got like trumpets and like a little jazz set going, and it'll sound all right. But I'm gonna post that up too so everybody can see it. But it'll be cool. I like it. Well, I hope I'll like it. I hope I'll like it. Yeah, I hope I'll like it. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky one of these days and I'll drop a video and it'll be like, whoa, everybody loves this! And I'm gonna be like, yes, I need sleep. You see this? You see these? Those are bags. See how dark those are? That's not good. Like, seriously though? Anywho, in a minute here, I'm gonna probably try to lay down again. Hopefully, I fall asleep and wake up at like 9 a.m. in the morning. I'd love that. 9 a.m., 10 a.m. in the morning. Great. Anytime before noon, I'd be ecstatic. Get asleep before 7 and wake up before noon, I'd be ecstatic right now. I mean, and that's pathetic, but I'd be ecstatic. Like, I'd be like, yeah, 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 it's better. Uh, Oh, some really cool stuff. I'm looking at entertaining another job offer from a vendor company, a different one. I work for Action Link right now, and I met a vendor lady from a different company. And actually, I forgot I gotta put her information in. I'll start that right now while I'm making the video. Yeah, this is great. This is what I love to do. Multitasking. Um, Awesome. Sweet. There we go. Anyway, once I figure out what I did with my wallet, I'm gonna refer this lady to ActionLink, and she's gonna refer me to her company, and hopefully that gets me a little bit of whatever, and that gets her a little bit of whatever, and gets us both a new job. Um, if not, I'm looking at doing some other vendoring work, because I mean I've been doing vendoring work for long enough now that I could probably get in doing some other vendor work. And there's some companies out there that pay buku money and they got really nice perks, so thinking about doing that for a while. It'll allow me to travel around the area a little bit, and uh, it'll get more money in the bank at this point. I want to be, if I want to be paid for the work I'm doing, kind of thing. And I just feel like right now I'm getting paid for the work I'm doing at Staples, definitely, but I'm trying to save like half the money I make there. It's like roughly 40% goes into a savings account, because I mean I got improvements here I want to make. Like, I don't have a bathroom here, and I'm gonna make a bathroom with a shower and a sink and a mirror, and I gotta build a little room, and it's gonna go right on the opposite side of that wall. And I might just put a freaking door right there and just go right through. I mean, the height for this thing's perfect. I'll just make a door like right below it and then just go right through, like right through that wall right there. I'm up for it. I'm like, that sounds great. And I'm just gonna build a room straight off this, and That sounds perfect, having it right there. Because then I can just go straight in, you know, don't have to worry about heat transfer. It'll go straight through, like, it'll be great. And that way I can, like, I just don't even need a door. I can just leave it a hole in the wall, like, right there. And I'll be, like, set, you know? And then just get, like, a little curtain thing, and that way I don't have to worry about getting a separate heater for the section or anything like that. I can use the 2 heaters I got and just crank the one that I put here up higher, and it'll work well, but it's going to cost me, like, $600 to do this whole thing. At least. Seriously, because the biggest part is doing the septic tank well thing. I'm gonna have to get like a giant like not 1,000 gallon, jeez, never mind, ignore me, like at least 500-gallon tank to put out back or something, so I can take like a decent length shower. I'm not gonna get like 100-gallon tank because I'm not gonna have a shower that I want. But anyway, so the long and short of the whole deal is that's how things have been going today, and nothing new and exciting happened. I started to watch another Frank Sinatra movie, but he hadn't started singing yet after like 30 minutes, so I kind of got bored. And I mean, that's nothing against Frank Sinatra's acting, because I mean, he's a brilliant actor, but like, I was just in the mood for like a musical, and I was figuring, since it was a Frank Sinatra movie, like, he sings in almost every movie, and it's just, this happened to be one, like, he has like a couple movies he doesn't sing in at all, and it's just weird. Like, to watch Frank Sinatra just act is so strange. So strange in my mind. That's like, have you ever watched Hugh Jackman like sing and act, and you're like, oh my god, this guy's brilliant. And then like to see him in Real Steel and some of the other movies he does, like Wolverine, I'm sitting there going, I'm waiting for you to break out into song right now, so like this isn't working for me. Oh my gosh, there's somebody else that usually does that. Zac Efron. It was hard for me to watch Zac Efron and The Neighbors, because it's just a High School Musical whole way. I was like, he's gonna break out into song. Oh no, he's gonna break out into song. Oh no. Oh, here it comes. No. And I'm like, the whole movie I was waiting for him to start singing, and it's just that's how I get with Hugh Jackman. But like, considering the fact that like I'm watching Frank Sinatra not for his acting, which I mean, once again, is superb, great actor. I mean, especially in the like Devil Before Noon. Oh my gosh, great movie, like crazy plot, brilliant storyline. But I just wanted him to sing. At the end, I was like, bust out into song or something. I'm dying. I watched this whole thing waiting for you to sing. But anyway, regardless, that's whatever. And I don't know. I think that's all that's fit to print. I need to start writing down like a script of stuff I want to talk about before I like start a video, because I think I totaled up the time from the previous video, and it added up to about like 5 minutes of me just going, yeah, dead silence. You know, it's like wasted space in the video, and I'm too lazy to edit these. I mean, seriously, I don't have time to like go through and edit out every gap of silence, and edit out the stupid stuff. I mean, what's the point? I'm here for stupid stuff. It's like, edit out the important stuff, because I just want to show you guys the stupid stuff. Me going, no. Alright. So, since that's all that's fit to print, I'm going to get my trusty little book here. Cozy up. And read the first line I point to. And then tell you what it's about. No, the old man said, this is the easy country of the pass, where the stream flows gently. Below, where the road turns out of sight in the trees, it drops suddenly, and there is a steep gorge. I remember. Across this gorge is the bridge. And where are the posts? There's a small post there that you see. The young man who was studying the country took his glasses from the pocket of his faded khaki flannel shirt, wiped the lenses with a handkerchief, screwed the eyepieces around until the boards of the mill showed suddenly clearly, and he saw the wooden bench beside the door. The huge pile of sawdust that rose behind the open shed where the circular saw was, and a stretch of the flume that brought the logs down from the mountainside on the other bank of the stream. The stream showed clear and smooth looking in the glasses, and below the curl of the falling water, the spray from the dam was blowing in the wind. There is no sentry. There's smoke coming from the mill house, the old man said. There are also clothes hanging on the line. So, I'm pretty sure that this is from A Farewell to Arms. This actually might be the first page in A Farewell to Arms. No, this is actually from Whom the Bell Tolls. So anyway, For Whom the Bell Tolls. So, you were looking at the description of basically you're looking at the setting. From reading this, you know, you're in this beautiful country rural setting. Kid, obviously, and an old man. There's two of them. Young man, and then the old man. You know, no names. You know, just the young guy and the old guy. Classic Hemingway. Old guy teaching young guy how to be a man. He throws back to this all the time. You're looking at a young guy has glasses, a pocket on a flannel shirt, and he's got a handkerpiece. And it was obvious that he'd been hiking for a while. His glasses were all dirty, you know, messy, nasty, and obviously he can't see anything. This is why he starts off this paragraph asking all this stuff for the from the old man, because the old man has a little better eyesight apparently, but the kid can't see anything, you know. Wipes off his glasses, and then he basically starts describing in front of him this mill. Now, a mill was an interesting choice. Mills, lumber, wood, forest. Tells you they're in heavily forested country. You know, that's the only place mills ever are. Probably towards some big part of a mountain. And there's a stream. The mills are always located next to a stream. They cut the logs, you know, drop them in the river, float them down. And then you could see it was a really profitable mill at one point in time, because they had a huge pile of sawdust that rose behind the shed where the saw they used to cut it was. So at one point in time, they had run this thing forever, and oh, it even says in here that it's on a mountainside. Interesting though, the stream is clear and smooth looking in these glasses, which means that it's a quiet place. You know, it's not next to anything active really. You know, it's not like next to any rushing water or anything. It's not like an active stream. It's just big enough to carry the logs, and that's pretty much about it. Then there's a dam at some point, and then this is probably further up. And then it looks like there's probably a huge dam and then a little area. So they're nestled in a sort of valley / mountain. So they're probably in around a mountain. So obviously someplace in like Vermont, you know, someplace mountainy, foresty, you know, something like that. And that's about what you got from this, you know. So there you go. It's a little Hemmingway and a little analysis of it. Alright, that's all for tonight. Catch y'all later. Bye.